Recognizing the decline in foreign aid to Ghana and the worsening situation as a result of COVID's effects on the world at large, civil society organizations in Ghana and many other countries of the global south, which have mainly relied on funding from the global north, are reassessing their goal in light of these difficult situations.
Generosity bridges a gap and creates a link from down to the up. Denenya katatab song taba. Dozo ambipol taba. De tunete tab taba. Dama faako nuto tamakan taba. Train tunete ya daha panazaba. John Donne's statement: no human is an island. We lean on one another to stand. So in goods as this, you for lend a hand, cause that's the ultimate route to reach the grand. As youth, let's do it as we can, cause tables turn. Give it a priority as you earn, because that's the only way others can develop and learn. Giving for change, either in cash or in kind, let's support the faako fund. This is not a command, but an awakening demand. Of course, the one that rules for your own stand. I, Ismok the Gigantic, is a subscriber to the Songtaba Faako Social Fund. And so I entreat you to also visit their website at www.songtaba.org and subscribe as well. Optimism, the decency, the gigantic.
A humanitarian fund with the goal of attracting local funding for its initiatives that have a strong local impact. The initiative is about giving for change, either in cash or in kind, a cause that rules for humanitarian stands. Majid Asana is a beneficiary of the Faako Social Fund.
And we are here, we are in the house of last while our mothers and our grandmothers, we are here suffering. So we are just praying, we are just praying that may God should help and then just give what just happened. Like some of us, our mother, when I look, it's like if it were that there is an organization that would just bring them to the house by force. Like it would even be easy. Because when we want our mothers to come and our brothers are not coming, because we are ladies, they look down upon us, so we don't know what to do. So we are just praying that God will help you to take care of them and then give means or ways that they will come home so that they will be free from the way they are suffering.
The Faako Fund, therefore, reaching out to everyone to support in the work of the underserved population. Co-founder of Tumakavi, recounting the dignity in the work for homegrown projects, emphasizing the need for Ghanaians to develop the habit of funding their own initiatives.
I'm Reverend Mrs. Sanatun Antogma, a co-founder of Tumakavi Development Association. Raising funds locally and nationally for development of our country is a laudable idea. Ghanaians need to cultivate the habit of funding our own initiatives. When we talk about funding our own initiatives, it means that we can build sustainable fundraising to support our initiative. And when fundraising is sustainable, then beneficiaries also will develop the culture of sustainability within themselves to be able to do things for themselves and be able to contribute for the benefit of others. For instance, that fundraising locally and nationally can go to support our young girls develop skills, basic skills. It can also support our women in shea butter processing and farming. Even our landlords, our fathers, it can support them even to farm better, sustainably, to be able to feed their families and feed the country as a whole. So I'm really in support of what Songtaba is fundraising through the Faako Fund. Contribute generously to that fund and let us become sustainable in our development, sustainable in our own way of raising funds in the country. And when we know that we are able to support our own programs, then there's dignity in the work that we are doing.
The rationale for the fund also focuses on the benefits of local giving, beyond just the money that comes to fill gaps.
My name is Nuhalima Tusadia, founder of My Hereafter Project, an organization that has been in existence for the past 9 years. In our margin of work, we have come to appreciate the potential of local philanthropy and the fact that the people can come together to solve their own issues. In our years of practice, we have been able to mobilize over 400,000 worth of cash and resources to support the needy in health conditions, orphans, education, and many other aspects of life. This has made us appreciate the potential of local philanthropy and also made us believe that yes, we can do it as a community beyond aid. We have come to appreciate emergencies, especially in the aspect of health, where people's lives are in danger. Someone could be in need of 100,000 Ghana cedis or 10,000 Ghana cedis. It will take you about 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and you are not even able to even raise the whole amount. In the end, you end up losing the patient. But if there's something like an emergency fund, a very brilliant idea like the faako fund, where we could tap into it to save patients, to save the people, not only health cases, there are other issues that need urgent attention. If we will be able to have something like a faako fund where we tap into resources whilst we refill it along the line. So in the end, it is always available to save us. As a people who are future conscious, faako fund should be embraced by all of us because our life is in danger, the life of our children is in danger, and our future would be secured if we have something like the faako fund. The social fund is not even mature yet, but then faako or Sontaba has already made initiatives into paying the school fees of some needy students, that our children will be provided with the needed skills funded by our own investments to make sure they are able to fend for themselves and their families. Looking at the benefits that the faako Social Fund has for you and me, I, Nuhalima Tusadia, subscribe to the Sontaba faako Social Fund, and I encourage you to do same. Donate generously to the fund and sell the message to your friends and your family. Thank you.
At Sontaba, we believe that as people give, they begin to have higher stakes in development issues. They become more involved, and this motivates local ownership as well as the legitimacy of civil society interventions.
Hello, my name is Lamnatu Adam, and I work for Sontaba as the Executive Director. Sontaba has been doing development work in the past 17 years, and we have been asking, how do we continue to fulfill the needs of society, especially with scarce resources, especially when pandemics are hitting and the inflow of support to development work is reduced. And so we got into talking about the need for communities, for people themselves to bring up developmental ideas by themselves and also to support, implement them. One of this is the initiative that we found in the opportunity from Giving for Change program. The Giving for Change program gives us that leverage to urge community, to work with communities, to see how they themselves can initiate their development program. Of course, when COVID hit, it hit all of us and it hit all the economy. But the people we serve, especially the underserved population, cannot continue to bear it. And that is why I want to urge that this Giving for Change is a way for us to prove that we ourselves can take our development agenda in our own hands. Sontaba's faako Fund, which is reaching out to you to support in the work of our underserved populations, especially our women who are living in exclusion and are banished from witchcraft, especially girls who have done well in their school but are unable to pay their fees, especially persons with disability who need one or two push so that they can also make it. When you are able to support the faako fund through the Giving for Change program, you are supporting our work and you are impacting on the lives of vulnerable society. I urge you all to go to our website www.songtaba.org and all our social media pages or handles and donate to support our program. Thank you.
In light of the above, Songtaba calls on you to support the fund to bring sustainable development to our communities by subscribing to the fund and making your kind and cash donations. The moment a child is born in Africa, local philanthropy starts to play a role in his or her life. Communities contribute to organizing the naming ceremonies. This is how we do it in Africa. Local giving has always been part of us, and it has always worked.
Donations can be channeled to 055-881-2568. Short code *920*141#. This project is supported by Star Ghana Foundation under the Giving for Change project.